In the bustling streets of Kampala, 19-year-old Achen Barbie, called African Barbie for her doll-like beauty, walks through a wino market. Her hips sway under her short chitined skirt, her full chest framed by a white lace blouse. Her long braided hair, tipped with golden beads, shines in the sun. Everyone stares, not just because she is curvy and flawless, but because she carries an old Barbie doll wrapped in a cloth. Children whisper, "She speaks to it." Adults mutter that she is cursed. But Barbie whispers back to the doll as though it's alive. "Don't worry, my sister, they don't understand us." At night in her small mud brick house, Achen places the doll on her wooden stool. Its eyes glimmer in the moonlight. She hears movement outside like feet dragging. When she peeks, she sees 3 young men staring at her window. They whisper, "She must be taken to the chief. No girl should own that doll." Barbie hides under her thin bedsheet, clutching the doll to her big chest. Suddenly, the doll's head turns toward the window on its own. The next morning, Barbie's neighbor, Mama Noka, tells her, "Child, that doll looks like the chief's daughter who drowned in the river years ago. Be careful." Barbie freezes. She looks at the doll. Its face is strikingly like the dead girl. Her heart pounds. She walks to the riverbank, hips swaying, her long braids tied up in a bun, the doll clutched in her hand. There, she hears faint whispers calling her name. She drops the doll in fear, but instead of sinking, it floats, staring back at her. That night, Chief Osen summons Barbie. She dresses in a red gomesi, the fabric hugging her curvy figure. The chief stares too long at her before speaking. "You should not have that doll. It belongs to my bloodline." But when Barbie asks how the doll came to her, Osen avoids her eyes. His wife bursts in, trembling. "Don't trust him, girl. That doll carries the soul of his daughter. And he wants it back, not to free her, but to bind her forever." At midnight, Barbie wakes up to find the doll sitting on her chest, its tiny hands pressed against her breast. She screams but no sound comes out. Her braids whip around as though wind is inside her room. The doll whispers, "Free me, or take my place." Barbie faints. When she wakes, she finds strange marks around her waist, like a sash had been tied tightly. In a wino market, Barbie is mocked for walking around talking to her doll. But this time something strange happens. The doll opens its eyes wide, and every mirror in the stalls reflects Barbie not as a young woman, but as a plastic doll version of herself. Her wide hips, round breasts, her glowing skin, all frozen like a mannequin. People scream. Mama Noka pulls her away, warning, "Tonight they will come for you. Run." Barbie runs through the dusty paths, her hair loose, braids whipping behind her. Men with machetes chase her, shouting, "The cursed one must die." But the doll grows heavy in her arms, almost pulling her down. At one point she drops it, but it crawls back into her hands on its own. Terrified, she hides in the forest, hugging her curvy body tight as the night grows cold. Barbie dreams of the dead girl, slender, braided, wearing the same dress Barbie once wore. The spirit tells her, "My father sacrificed me for wealth. The doll is my prison. Only you can break it." Barbie wakes up sweating. The next night, she walks to the river in her shortest skirt, her hips glowing under the moon. She holds the doll over the water. Chief Osen and his guards appear, shouting, "Don't you dare!" The river rises unnaturally, pulling at her feet. As Barbie hesitates, Okello, one of the young men from before, snatches the doll. He confesses he is the chief's illegitimate son, sent to retrieve it. Barbie begs him to stop, but he throws the doll into the fire. Instead of burning, it screams. The fire explodes and the chief collapses. Okello runs into the forest, leaving Barbie stunned. The doll crawls out of the fire unharmed, now smiling. The spirit girl appears before Barbie. "Choose, sister. Free me and you will lose everything, or keep me, and you will live as a doll forever, admired but hollow." Barbie looks at her reflection in the water, her thick hips, heavy chest, her beautiful face frozen like plastic. Tear rolls down. With a trembling hand, she throws the doll into the river. The waters calm. The spirit thanks her before vanishing. But when Barbie walks home, every mirror still shows her as a doll. The curse was never broken,